Hurricane Sally has resumed its strengthening that it was supposed to do earlier today, now at 29.8 degrees north, 87.8 degrees west as of 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, September the 15th. Currently a Category 1 still on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. It has winds now of 85 miles per hour and a pressure of 972 millibars, moving north-northeast at 2 miles per hour. It has been upgraded to a Stage 6 on the CDPS scale as of 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You can see an eye feature beginning to develop on satellite. That's concerning for sure. So this is now again a CDPS Stage 6 with significant wind speed, significant storm size, extreme rain potential, and the overall threat to land being major to extreme. That means devastating damage is possible for any and all areas in the path of this storm. You can actually see here the tropical storm force wind field for the storm, which is now well inland, and hurricane force winds are beginning to come ashore over there in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. In particular, Alabama and Florida getting the hurricane conditions, with the other states I just stated getting tropical storm conditions. So here's how far away it is from land. It's about 59 miles away from Pensacola, 73 from Mobile, 86 from Biloxi, 97 from Gulfport, and 146 from New Orleans. Storm surge warnings, hurricane warnings, and tropical storm warnings are all in effect at this time as well. You can read those below. So how did we come to our intensity estimate of 85 miles per hour? Well, the National Hurricane Center agrees with us, and reconnaissance aircraft data supports it both on SFMR and upper-level reconnaissance. AMSU, RAM, SATCON, and ADT all have a wide range of solutions, anywhere from 65 to 100 miles per hour. Regardless, recon takes precedence over all of this, and you can still see that eye feature, which is very concerning, starting to develop on Sally. So here is the current cone of uncertainty. In about 12 hours time, a landfall is expected. So that would be around 7 a.m. on Wednesday. We'll just have to see what exactly does happen there. This is a very concerning situation, to say the least. Definitely something that we're going to have to be watching for sure. So here's the rainfall forecast. Over 20 inches of rain now expected there on our own Gulf Shores, Alabama, and we even can see those 10 to 15 inches extending all the way to places like Pensacola, which could be the landfall zone for the storm. Sea surface temperatures are looking decent, but upwelling is definitely starting to take a toll. 28 to 29 degrees Celsius temperatures, with even some 27 starting to peak in there. For Sally, it's going to start to get awfully difficult for the storm to strengthen if it doesn't take advantage of its conditions now. Here are the chances of tropical storm force winds with time. Here you can actually see there as it reemerges off the coast of South Carolina, it could redevelop as per those chances going up with tropical storm force winds. Regardless, near 100% chances of tropical storm force winds for places like Pensacola, and you can see there Gulf Shores in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama as well. Chances of hurricane conditions, the epicenter does look like it's going to be the Alabama-Florida border, as you can see there. Regardless of that, the intensity forecast of this storm is a little up in the air right now, and we could actually see it get all the way back up to 100 miles per hour according to Force 13. Model guidance suggests that's probably not going to happen, the H1 being the most aggressive of the models right now. Wind shear looks like it's going to be steadily increasing for the storm, as you can see here very clearly. So again, conditions for strengthening gradually going away. And finally, when it comes to track, we're going to be seeing this reemerge off the coast of the United States after making its landfall here within the next 12 hours, with some slight chances of redevelopment being hinted at by the models. So here's a more in-depth look at the infrared satellite. You can see there that eye is looking quite good on it right now, and especially compared to earlier today, this is the best structure we've really seen out of Sally. We'll see how this continues to improve. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video was informative. And now to your outlets. You can follow our outlets. First of all, the website, force13.com, with new articles coming out all the time for your reading pleasure about all things weather. YouTube.com/force13 with our tropical weather bulletins, animations, and tropical updates. You can also find us on Facebook with more information on those things. And then also on Twitter. We have the US branches and AU branches on there as well, but you can see the URL below. Teespring.com/store/force13. That's where you can find things like the Smug Mug to buy. And finally, the Patreon. Patreon.com/force13, where you can support the project and help it become even better.